Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. Welcome to America's Got Lifestyles. We are on a quest to find the best way to live our lives. To do this, we sent representatives to collect auditions from around the USA. Join us as we review this year's contestants and as they compete to earn the title and to win this year's prize, a purely platonic candlelight dinner with Dr. Shelton Woods. Our first contestants are Jill and Sophia. Let's meet them now.
Hey, I'm Sophia. I'm here to prove that I have what it takes, and I'm here to claw my way to the top. Selfie! Along with winning every competition I've ever entered, my hobbies include shopping, always looking stylish, following my fave celebs on Insta, and my vlog channel. Follow me, BT Dubs. After I win this competition, which I will get the endorsements I finally deserve, and I'll be more famous than like Kim Kardashian.
Hi, so I was introduced into this competition by accident, but I didn't want to inconvenience anyone by withdrawing, so I'm Jill, sorry. My hobbies, I really like the simple things in life. Sometimes I really enjoy taking time out of my day to sit on a bench and think about nothing. Sometimes people don't even realize I'm here. Oh no, I'm talking about myself again. I'm so sorry. Like the wise philosopher Kendrick Lamar once said, be humble, sit down. Excuse me. I'm probably not going to win.
So your twins seem very different. What's it like being their father?
Well, I'll be. I couldn't be more proud of my little girls. Sophia's always been the confident one, so I'm sure she'll do great. And my other daughter, Jill, she's always been shy. Once we forgot her in a gas station for 3 days. Didn't even realize she was gone.
So judges, what do you think of our contestants?
Wow, just wow! I loved the fresh style Sophia brings to the competition. She lives a confident style that people would just love. She's uncompromising and assertive in her values. Now her sister, I'm just not sure about Jill. She seemed a bit outdated. And not really the pop that this show needs. I just think that girl needs a bit of confidence. You know, have some pride, girl.
Whoa, slow down there, Clara. Not everyone needs to be bursting with style and creativity and confidence or whatever. To be completely honest, I found Sophia shallow and self-important. In our modern day world, what we really need are people who focus on the simple things in life, like humility and modesty. The world is made better by people like Jill who focus on the simple things, not by the ones who always have their noses in their phones.
This is a tough one for me. Historically, both types of people have done a great deal of good. Confidence is important when it comes to minorities who have been told they aren't important. These people especially need to be confident in their own inherent value. However, at the same time, is it indeed important to not need the approval of others in order to be happy? A lot of happiness comes from within. Ultimately, I think the ideal contestant would need a balance of the two sisters.
What should I carry back around? I don't even know where it is on the map. But I really need a good grade on this paper. Oh. So, by going to the library and picking up these two books, my perspective of the world, of myself, totally changed. I mean, I'm a better student because of it. And I can see the similarities and the differences between our culture, and that's what makes it so interesting. You know, I'm able to appreciate other cultures and I'm still able to see some flaws in them because I'm able to look through the lens of the people living those cultures. Yeah. And that's why I'm a good candidate for American God Lifestyles.
So judges, what do you think of our contestant?
Sarah went through a drastic change in character after going to the library and reading authentic Iranian works of literature. She was able to gain a new perspective and appreciation for Iranian culture. She developed imaginative knowledge, which then changed the way she saw herself as well as the world around her. All students should take advantage of literature and help them develop their imaginative knowledge and empathy towards the world.
Literature does not fully allow an individual to experience and understand foreign cultures. Students must have the opportunity to experience cultures firsthand before they can truly show empathy and appreciation for all nations.
Sarah was able to appreciate the culture but still recognize flaws within their practices. It is important to be able to communicate your opinions with logical backing and unbiased perspective.
Ladies and gentlemen, meet Ed Munson. Ed is a freshman at Boise State University this year, and he's here to get his degree in hermit crab wrangling. Now, as everyone knows, hermit crab wrangling is not the most luxurious of work. Tell us a little bit about why you chose this profession, Ed.
Well, for me, college is not about the end goal. Even if I wanted to be a brain surgeon or a lawyer, choosing your profession should not be about what's going to make you the most money. Education is about finding out what form of work for you is as close to play. Work you do so easily that it restores you as you go.
That certainly is an optimistic outlook, but I'm sure the demand for hermit crab wranglers is very high, and the market very competitive. How are you going to stand out among all the many hermit crab wranglers out there?
Well, college is not only about discovering myself, I also need to make sure I get the most out of my classes. The professors might give me books on hermit crab wrangling, but they won't ask me how hermit crab wrangling changed my life. That is up to me. I really need to discover my true self rather than just aim for a grade.
I think you're right on the mark, Ed Munson. Judges, what did you think of our contestant?
There is a reason that some occupations get paid more than others. More important jobs make more money. Anyone who doesn't choose the path that makes them the most money is an idiot.
But when people talk about college in hindsight, they always mention the college experience, not the hours of homework they did. Students need to enjoy their time at college. Let the kid do what he wants when he wants.
Both of you two make good points, but I think the ideal student would find a balance between pursuing their passion and being logical in their decision making when it comes to taking classes that will help prepare them for the future.
What are you listening to?
Oh, you haven't heard of them. I heard them in concert last year in Ohio in a really small venue.
Oh. I've known Ophelia since the beginning of the semester, and I have to admit, there's something different about her. I mean, she never really invests herself in one culture or fashion. It's really hard to figure her out. Have you tried a pumpkin spice latte?
I don't drink Starbucks. I'm a really original kind of person. Not a lot of people understand me or the things that I like, because I'm totally unique. I don't believe in labels. I don't like when people call me a hipster or whatever. I'm my own person. I don't follow society's rules, and I don't conform to being what other people think I should be. My unique qualities are what will help me in this competition.
So judges, what do you think of our contestant?
I really like how she chooses to express herself. She is not afraid to show what she loves, even though it isn't a popular thing to like. That takes bravery, and I really admire that.
Well, I would like to disagree with you. Ophelia is simply identifying herself with physical things, and through this, trying to escape the realities of life. The only way Ophelia is dealing with the hardships of life is through a thick layer of irony. That irony functions as a self-defensive shield. If she's already isolated herself and made her look different and someone who is an outsider, no one else can mock her or criticize her because she has already identified herself with that persona of being mocked. This is why I disagree with you, Clara. The act of being different in Ophelia's case is not an act of bravery. It is the opposite. She is hiding in public.
Okay, let's not be so harsh. Ophelia is a youth looking for her identity. She may be a little bit lost by now, but at least she's trying to find herself. Everyone is ironic in some form or another. Like, have you seen social media, tweets, Snapchats, Instagram? It's all like dripping with irony. People will post only little best parts of their lives, not what actually happened. It doesn't exist. They hide behind these optimistic posts on a self-defensive mechanism, and she's just another victim of ironic living.
Hi, my name is Karen and I try to be well-adjusted and live thoughtfully. I spend my time thinking about other situations and experiences and have simple awareness. I live by broadening my perspective and not getting stuck in self-centeredness. Instead, I try staying alert and attentive, and I choose to think outside of myself. I believe that we can gain more out of life if we find meaning in our perception. We'll then have a simple awareness of what is so real and essential.
She's probably just having a bad day. She's probably just in a hurry. She probably knows her.
If I find myself getting stuck in thoughts about how things affect me, I try to consider the other person's experiences.
So judges, what do you think of our contestant?
Well, what do you two think about living with simple awareness?
I'm still confused about what simple awareness even means.
I think it's about being mindful of what's going on around us. We spend so much time in our own lives only thinking about ourselves. This contestant takes time to look outward and thinks about something outside of herself and her own problems. I think she's a strong contestant.
But if you always give people excuses for their actions, they'll never be accountable. The next thing you know, you're letting people walk all over you and they just make up stories as to why they're acting that way.
You have a point, but I think it's less about giving excuses for people to take advantage of, and more about choosing to look at life and the people around you differently. Then the meaning you get from your experience is a choice you make inside.
It might be good to spend less time thinking about ourselves and realize that there's more to life than meets the eye.
Wow, what a great group of contestants we have. This certainly will be a tough vote. Join us next time on America's Got Lifestyle, where we will find out who won the purely platonic and broccoli-free candlelight dinner with Dr. Shelton Woods. And remember, always look for the best lifestyle. See you next time.
Next time on America's Got Lifestyle.
You need to learn how to get a different perspective on things.
You know what? How dare you?